But
How we all doing? Like, how we like to make funny content for you guys. You know how we like to say stupid shit and whatnot. Like, we like to talk about like a bit of everything. Like, you got your boy Chadwick. He always comes up with some shit that we always like to talk about, like food and everything like that. Then you got your boy Jake that likes to work out. And same
Fuck
thing with
yeah.
me. I actually got in to start working out when I was back in PA. But you know how we always like to do it. We're whole boys, bro. We're like brothers from another mother. If we were related, dude, we'd be we'd be doing our own thing right now. So guys, what the fuck's going on here? What do y'all want to talk about? Give me some good topic right now. Come on.
Well, I think Chadwick had some topic he wanted to talk about, so I think
yeah,
you should. I think you should talk.
I wanted to talk about working out and what
Oh
I
yeah, working out. There you go.
yeah.
That's what we decided upon. We're working out. There
Yeah.
you go. I worked out today. I got a great workout in. I'm feeling fucked up. Got that ab thing with the weights at the gym. That shit got me feeling sore in the core for
No, I don't.
sure.
I don't know what's the ab thing. What's the machine? Is it a machine?
I don't fucking know what it's called. I don't know what any of that shit's called. The names are like all Latin or some shit. I don't understand any of that garbage.
Well, explain what the machine is like.
It's kind of like you sit on the machine and you grab these two handles, and then you have these two things that you just like you just put your legs against, and then you like close like you're kind of like Pac-Man eating a bunch of dots.
Oh,
It's
you're
kind of
working
like
on
that.
your big thighs, towards her towards your butt, like you're
Yeah,
working on those kind of thighs right
well,
now.
trust me, when I put the heavy weight on, I could feel it all the way in my thighs, biceps, well, everything. I mean, the whole body had to be engaged to
Is
fucking
it
close that
is it
fit.
kind of a machine where you hold on to two things? You're up real close to it first, and then you kind of push your legs back and your body back, like I'm doing in my
Oh no, no,
chair.
no! You're going closed, not backwards.
Uh, um,
Like you're all
Mac, go
like
ahead.
frozen up in like fetal position and shit.
Mac, go ahead and show us an example of what Jake's talking about.
Yeah,
And
there's no video on the YouTube
I'm
channel.
saying,
I
I'm
can't.
saying,
I would actually,
like, just like, is this how it is? Is it
yeah, like before the
No,
handle,
no, no,
you
no,
just
no,
like
no.
push it
No,
in.
look, is it?
no.
It's
They're
like
like
it's like
So
Mech's
your
it's the
doing
hands
it.
same
are
thing with
above
your
you, and
legs.
then you're
Like,
bringing them down.
Mech's doing it. Mech's doing it right.
yeah, like that's literally how you're supposed to do it with your legs. There's a couple like legs ones that you can do, and you can
Oh,
also
is it
like
like this?
do it like the ones where you're
Oh
pushing
yeah, well I did
yourself
that
with
machine.
like
I did that machine
Yeah,
afterward.
that's a good one.
with um
Mike did that one. I didn't
with
do that
leg
one.
press. Leg press, I think is what it's called.
Nice.
Mm. Did you do an energy drink before you started working out today?
Oh hell yeah, bro. I mean, I did it while working out. Yeah,
Oh man,
got a lot of energy.
Celsius.
Oh yeah, love that Celsius cola flavor.
Oh,
It's fun.
and does it taste like Coca Cola?
You know what? It kind of does. I feel like there's kind of. I mean, I don't know if it's the weird aftertaste thing or the caffeine or whatever it is, but there is some kind of there is there is some kind of different taste. It's like a little lighter almost. It's almost like this blend between the Coke and Pepsi in some weird way. I don't know.
Yeah, I actually had like a Coca Cola energy drink by Coca Cola, and it was no good. I didn't like it. It's like a legit Coca Cola energy drink. Um,
Yeah, no, I don't think they understand energy drinks. They don't really get that shit. But it's
Well, the
just
thing about energy, so I always kind of looked at that. Still, kind of my favorite one. I kind of still got to see if I can find. It's like the 5 hour energy that like was like the size. I don't have one with me right now, but like the regular size monster cans. And oh my god, dude, I could drink that all day and work an 18 hour shift. Like, holy fuck, I feel great. Let's keep going.
yeah, mega energy. True.
But the monster energy that kind of just like lasts for a short period of time. But yeah,
Yeah,
I
for
do want to
me,
say we are live. I just checked it on my phone. We are live.
yeah, what I like to do is I'll talk about a bit about my like exercise regime a little bit, like share a little bit. I kind of keep my exercise to myself because I talk about a lot of other stuff. But one thing that I do is I always stretch before I exercise. It's important to stretch. So I have this whole thing where I spend like 10 minutes or so just stretching. And that goes for like before I do any kind of exercises. If it's going to be like long term, I have my legs and then I have my arms, my body. It's like, you can just like go through it. It's like, start off with like some of these ups with up and downs with your legs and like back
Oh,
and
one thing I'm actually
forths.
proud about. Can you do like a full squat, like your butt to the ground? I can finally get myself like up back to it,
Yeah.
and I'm actually
Yeah.
really proud of myself because I either I loosened myself up or something. I couldn't do it for the longest time. But, like my butt, let's say it's like right about here, my legs like all the way bent. I was like all the way up, and I was like, "Holy fuck, Jeff! I fucking did it!" Like
Fuck
I'm
yeah.
just so fucking proud of myself, bro. Like.
Fuck yeah.
Do you do you do any stretching before you bike on a regular basis so far, or
Yeah.
am I just kind of
Not
bringing?
really a lot before biking, you know.
You
I
said
mean,
not
sometimes after biking,
yeah.
definitely before going to the gym though, because it's like that one time I didn't stretch enough and like worked out and tried to push myself too hard and then like pulled something in my shoulder and that fucked me up for like a week and I was just like, "Whoa."
I mean, I recommend it before you bike too, because
Nice.
if you make a fall or like for something happens where you're like you run it like anything can happen on a bike. It's like if you do that stretching beforehand, you're able to like twist your body more. It's like you're not if you come down on the ground for whatever reason, like you can twist and like you're not gonna hurt yourself as much. I recommend for any kind of like exercise for everybody listening. I am the master Yoda telling you all to do your stretching because even I fail to do it sometimes, and I need to keep up. So it's just a reminder to myself as well that stretching is super important. So, Mech,
It
Mech, get some
feels really
stretches
good.
in. Get some stretches in before you do your dirt biking as well. Your dirt bike's getting fixed up by now.
You know,
So yeah, what were you? You want to talk on your segment of working out? Me and Jake did a segment of our workout talk here. You got something to share, man?
my workouts just been doing a bunch of like curls and like doing sit ups, and I can do about 100 sit ups now.
500 sit-ups.
But
Nice.
yeah, I've been kicking ass on sit ups. I'm really good.
Yeah, I noticed you are pretty good at those from what we've
Yeah.
seen.
I could honestly do them right there. Just turn on the light and be like, "Want to see how many? Do here we go."
Yeah, I think you should do it, you know. I mean, that one chick was talking about how she got a five pack, she got the 6 pack abs, just 5 minutes of ab shit a day, you know. So fucking, don't take it 5 minutes for like a month, and then you're all good.
All right,
So, all right.
next topic. Unless you guys have more to say on this one here. All right.
I'll go for it. What do you got to say?
I was gonna jump into the comic book stuff that you were talking about, your drawings and stuff with your. If you want to talk about that kind of stuff.
I mean, I still like to compliment like some good shit. Like I could see you like reading minds or like that, whatever you said. And then Jake, he had like a bunch of different superheroes, but I got to choose one for him, or I would text him like what he thinks he should be, or whatever. Even like our boy Mike, like I ask him and just yeah,
No,
Yeah.
no, I get it. I get it.
Like I gotta come with something good and like come up with some kind of lines and be like kind of like be like Thanos, like you shot out hats or like um
Classic
I don't
Thanos.
know. I gotta buy some dream trees and just I get paid on Wednesday, so you know what's the first thing on this
Yeah,
purchase is myself some dream cheese, bro.
yeah. That
I
mushroom
actually
cheese
miss
is
that
tight.
cheese, and I'm gonna be like, fuck it. What? How much do you think that will actually get like dream like this much or like a big amount? Like how much cheese do you think that will get you going?
Oh, I feel like if you took like probably about like the slice of like a slice of American cheese and just took that, you'd probably be in the clear. Any more than that,
Hey,
you'd
why don't
probably be
what
tripping real
you
hard.
got me into the Silvertone dream cheese. So why don't
Yeah,
you
the Stilton
tell
cheese.
our live podcast on what it actually
Well, look, I'll
does to
tell
your
you all
mind
about it.
on
I'll
like
tell you
what
all
you get
about it,
picked
right?
up? Like explain to the viewers
So it's
that I
like,
experienced and you experience. You
yeah,
and what
it's
I
like
found to it.
yeah, what is it? It's the Stilton Dream Cheese. You eat that, it's got the similar kind of mushroom blue cheese to the psychedelic mushrooms. So, but it's like it's when you're dreaming, you have like the really crazy trippy dream where you're really like active in the dream and like more aware in the dream and activates some like a part of the front of your brain too while you're dreaming. So it gets pretty crazy. You eat that shit and then go to sleep, and you think like, "Oh, it's all bullshit. Like, what the fuck? Like, how could this shit make me dream all crazy?" But it's true. It really, really is
It
true. I did
truly
eat a
is. Like
bunch of
I
that,
even
and
had
it
an
was crazy.
experience too. Like you told me, like you need to buy this while I was working or whatnot. I was kind of like,
I know, because
you
no one
know,
wants to eat that fucking blue cheese, but then when you eat it, you're like, "Oh my god, this shit is fucking like some insane psychedelic mega cheese."
Blue, it's just
I
plain blue
enjoyed
cheese
it
that
to
you're
be
talking
honest.
about.
It's only the
It's
Stilton
really good
cheese.
stuff.
Distilled blue cheese, and you can get
No,
that at
it's the
grocery.
Stilton,
Stilton.
like
Okay.
stilt. Oh,
Yeah.
Stilton.
yeah.
And you can get that at any grocery store or what?
No, you gotta go to like I
Well,
think it's called
I went
Altamontes.
to Altamonte's Italian market, so I feel like you might have to go to your local Italian market to go get that shit. So
They keep it in the back. No, I'm
yeah,
kidding.
it's with all the
No, they
cheese.
don't. They actually keep it on the like where the cheeses are
Yeah,
and
I bet they
everything.
do.
Like you can actually describe it yourself, and they
Yeah,
even
spread
have
the word.
CBD drinks and
Yeah, they got some nice stuff like that.
yeah,
CBD
like
drinks.
the CBD drinks. I actually enjoyed that when I drank it with Chick, and it was really good. Actually, I liked it.
Yeah,
It kind of felt like a different high, but it was a good high.
yeah,
Like
it's
Jake
really
knows what I'm
relaxing.
saying.
It's really relaxed. It's almost like the opposite of coffee. It gets you just nice and relaxed and chilled out instead of all like, hyper and all like super like that's nice.
Yeah, people do CBD like all the time consistently. It's like they're always like mellowed out. Like, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's especially people like me
Exactly
definitely
for
can do stuff like
tobacco.
that
Oh
sometimes.
man, I went to a CBD shop and this dude, he was like so you could just tell he was
Chill, yeah.
and he was in a whole other world. Like he was selling the CBDs that he had at his store. You knew he was like on a shit ton of CBD. Like he took a high dose that day. And I had never it's like I went into the shop and he was like trying to sell us on some he had a bottle of some like goo and there was no ingredients on it. He's like, "There's CBD in this. You gotta have it. It's great stuff. I just got it in the shop." And I'm like, "Well, it's more like, hey man, I got this in the shop. It's great stuff. Yeah."
Yeah, I
And I'm
got
like,
this
they're
nice
like,
Toro goo,
it's
bro.
like, and I immediately said I'm good because I don't want to like seeing how he was acting on the CBD. I was like, you know what? I'll stick to weed if I'm going to do anything at all. It's going to be marijuana, if anything, because
That's
it's
kind of
fun.
like where me and Jake just like go smoke pot and like I still feel like everything that me and Jake say like whenever we're fucking high as fuck, man. I feel like we should be like recording our shit because like we're still in our mind, but it like we're so fucking hilarious. We should be doing comedian shit, right, Jake?
True. You do good comedy act, you know.
Me and you would be like a great comedy person. We should just go to like Philly or something when I come down, or like when you come down here, like we should go test our and be like, "What's up, y'all? How y'all doing tonight?"
Yeah, you got a
I can
couple
see our mom and dad just like my mom and dad laughing their asses off what we say.
Nice.
It's telling like stupid stories and shit like that, like just free balling it, like what up, you doing?
Wow. Oh, I'm feeling it. Oh. Woohoo! Ah, man.
Yeah,
This
so
is
I had quite like I liked the conversation we were having about both cheese and CBD, and which one is more fun to talk about if we were talking about it for another minute.
oh man. I don't
I
know.
think it would be the cheese
Okay,
because man, I could tell you some war stories right now that I had about my brother when I was on Silicone cheese because he's in the fucking military. And man, I had some fucking crazy ass dreams when I ate like maybe like I want to say like this much of the cheese
Yeah, like a slice
all
of
by
both.
itself, like in a whole entire O. Now it's like just give me. And I actually started to make me tired after like our last stage and I fell asleep. And I woke up, I was like, are others still fucking alive? I was like, oh fuck. Alright, good, you're still alive. But anyways, a story kind of like, you guys really want to hear the whole story on what happened to my brother?
I'm more interested in the cheese side of the story here. Like
It's a really
where
good
I
fucking
can.
story. I can make a movie out of it.
Yeah, what the cheese do to your brother, bro?
Basically, my brother apparently went to Iraq, and then I get like a random fucking phone call saying like, "Yo, you got officially 10 days until your brother gets bombed in a chair, and
Damn.
here are the exact coordinates." And he, they literally just like sent me the whole entire coordinates. I'm like, oh fuck! So who can I fucking call right now? So I call my boy Ryan because like his uncle, my uncle, he's like a big gun at the CDC and whatnot. And
Hell
then I
yeah.
tell my dad about it, right? And then I'm like, Dad, Mom, you stay the fuck here. I don't want you getting into shit like that. And then I go buy a couple of swords and I put them into my fucking bag.
Oh
And
hell
then
yeah. Kill Bill style.
I literally take a big ass loan out. Like I think about like 10 G's or 20 G's out, and I get like a private helicopter. And I picked up you, I picked up Chad, I picked up Mike, I picked up Ryan, I picked up my boy Andrew and Wayne. And then I was like, all right, so here's a fucking plan, bros. I got a couple bombs here, and I got a map drawn out perfectly, but I kind of want you guys' opinion, making sure like we don't get like fucking killed, because like here's kind of where I heard like everything, and I heard a lot of people going in there, and I was like, we got a couple snipers here and whatnot, so I'm thinking I'm the main fucking target, right? Because I'm his fucking brother, right? So
Hell
I
yeah.
literally just like go fucking in, and like you're like right fucking behind me, dude. You and Chad. I was like, Wayne. Andrew, I want you to be like our guys on the fucking sniper side. Like I want you in the back. Make sure everything's good. Be on talkies. And like I'm about like these like cool earbuds words and shit like that. But like we just went hands to the wall. We fucking killed about like maybe like 400 people, and there was only 5 of us. Like we were just going in. It was like. And I even like threw you a fucking sword, and you killed like
Nice.
half the people that I killed, but I was like,
Fuck yeah.
and I was like jumping off the walls, like doing some modern warfare shit, bro. Like I was just like going crazy. And literally, I just see like these double doors. I was like, Jake, if I fucking scream, you fucking stay right the fuck here and then go in.
Nice. All right.
Guess I'm not gonna say the fucking last name. It was Danny
Yeah,
Danny
DK.
K.
Yeah.
Danny Cartman?
Danny K.
Yeah, sure.
Ah, fuck it. You said it. You said
Fuck.
it.
I,
Fuck it.
I don't even
You
know this
said
person.
it.
I don't even know. That's
Danny,
funny.
Danny Cartman was like literally like standing there like with a fucking gun right there where I had like a sword, like was like a bunch of blood just like going straight down. I was like, you want to be a fucking real man? Drop that gun, pussy. And then he had like kind of like a fucking katana, like just like a big ass sword that was bigger than mine. I was like, come on. He won a couple good slices of me, but I ended up at the very end just like chopping his head off. And I was like, fuck, I yelled Jake for his help. I was like, Jake, get in here.
Yeah, I'm
You
going.
fucking walked in, and it's like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I was standing, you were fucking fighting. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, bro. He tried to kill my brother, had a fucking, he threw the gun right there. Yep. Tell me to finish this fucking bomb. And then we ended up like looking at like all the fucking wires, like red, green, yellow, and everything. And I was like, like freaking out, like sweating and whatnot. And you were like, see the green or the red? The green or the fucking red? And we were kind of like 50-50 on both, like. And then Ian Lassie said, like, wait, it's seriously fucking something else, like, go for the red. I was like, red was my first answer. It's like, 1 second left, 1 second left. We ended up rescuing him and like getting the fuck out of there.
Nice.
And then Ryan, Andrew, and me and you were like, we got him in the legs. Like, they were all just waiting for us, like plotting us or whatnot. And we went for like huge drinks, we get wasted, and
good times.
it was a fucking wonderful dream, but at the same time, a fucked up one.
Okay, but like imagine going through all of that while sleeping because you ate a fucking piece of cheese.
That was my dream when I had the serotonin dream. I admit that was my weird ass dream that I had about my brother, and I saved him from getting killed by a bomb.
It's worth
and tell my mom and dad off, being like, "Stay the fuck here."
But you never know. You never know. You could have like a horrible nightmare, scary dream. You never know. You know.
And how does this cheese taste? Is this good tasting cheese, or is it like?
I mean, it's not like
there's like eating mushrooms. Like, you know, like what is this cheese?
Well, I mean, that depends. But like, do you like blue cheese or not?
Yeah, I like blue cheese.
Well, then yeah, you'll like it.
Blue cheese is amazing. Who doesn't like blue cheese? If you don't like blue cheese, leave a comment below, and we'll have a conversation going about that. We'll figure out.
Yeah, I like blue cheese.
Man,
the first time I had blue cheese, I was really sussed out. I was like, this is some weird ass cheese.
I mean, I get it if you're lactose intolerant, you know, but even then, you gotta sneak some in.
I think people just hear the thing about the mold with the cheese, and they get all like, just like mold.
What do you think about eating that on just like making a pizza with that blue cheese and just having a big slice of cheese pizza with that on it?
Yeah, but remember that like the mushrooms are mold, so it all makes sense, really.
Oh, there you go. You can put some mushrooms on top of the cheese pizza. Blue.
That's the thing. You think about it, like mushrooms are delicious and they're good for you, and then mushrooms are basically just another type of mold. So it's like, yeah, I don't worry about it. Some of that mold's like not bad, but some of it is bad, and it's kind of hard to tell the difference unless you're like some mold expert. So, goddamn that That shit's
It's
good.
so interesting. Some of the cheeses, like the old aged cheeses, and how they have, yeah, like you can't tell if it's good. Like sometimes it's hard to tell. It's like, oh, I'll just eat it. It's probably good. It's probably good.
Yeah, like there was this whatever like peach, and it was all fucking had like liquid coming out the top of it. Oh, it was all fucking disgusting. Just didn't eat it in the right time frame. Yeah, tried to eat as many as I could though, so did my part. Now the bug's gonna eat it.
All right, Mac, you getting some cheese
Andy.
this week? Let us know. Let us know how that cheese goes. Maybe you could show it on the on a future
Dude,
podcast this week.
They're gonna tell us what
I
dream we
wonder if
had.
I can actually look it up real quick.
Well, if you could just get some and
I'm
show it
just
on the
gonna look it up
podcast in
right now.
person, we'd like to see it on the pod here with you with like a big block
What
just chewing on it while we're podding.
Right. I want to see if I can actually find it again.
All right.
Serotonin.
Yeah, he's maybe having a hard time spelling that, but it's all good.
You said it was Stiltman, right?
No, it's stilt on.
Stilt on.
Like stilt.
Yeah,
Like
stilt on.
Yeah, one word.
It's gonna pop up.
Should we start a spelling bee contest here?
That might be fun. That might be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially
Hey, how do you spell serotonin?
Okay, yeah, serotonin. Okay, SEROTON. No, here, I'll send it to you on the Discord, right?
Oh, you can't even. That's because you're looking it up, Jake. You don't even know it. You're looking it up. He's got to send it on the Discord.
Yeah, there you go. I got it, Stilton. Okay, there you go. So now that is what you want to look up. That's what you want to look up. That's what you want to look up. That's that good shit.
Yeah, I just realized why Mech is doing this is because he's thinking about this because he's working with Italians at the moment. He's like thinking about all this Italian stuff. So now he's thinking about the Italian cheeses. And Mech,
I'm thinking about that cheese dream again.
Huh?
I reminded him about the cheese dream. It's true.
Yeah,
it's
and I
true.
told you about that crazy dream I had when I was on it.
It's true because sometimes you just have crazy dreams, but like that dream cheese really brings it out. Like it's crazy, but it's a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun.
If you're worried about word dreams.
So, do you feel anything when you're awake, or is it basically only when you're sleeping?
It's only when you're sleeping, really. I mean, I feel like there probably would be some mild effects if you took it during the day, but I feel like it's just more pronounced during the dream.
And how soon? When do you recommend somebody to take it before they go to sleep? Let's do the whole talk here. Let's get the whole thing.
I definitely got to take like an hour or two.
Like an hour before, an hour.
Yeah, I mean, probably could just take it right before bed or like right before like you brush your teeth before going to bed. Just eat a piece of cheese. Drink some water and shit. Go to bed. That sounds like a good plan.
So, Doctor Jake, the recommendation is about a slice. Slices in like if you were to think of like a slice
or two. Yes. It depends on your body mass.
And what he's saying, a slice is it's like a cheeseburger. Like if you have a cheeseburger, a sliced like piece of like I don't know, like cheddar cheese on it. Like if you order McDonald's or like Burger King or
like
Wendy's,
chop a block of cheese off on there.
So like you're thinking as much cheese that you would see like on a burger basically is what you're saying is a recommendation of a dosage.
I feel like one time I took like just a little bit of the cheese before going to bed. I feel like it didn't really do anything. But once I took like a nice decent chunk of it, like a good nice like hunk of it, it's like then you're really like you're entering the dream realm. So
all right, I'm typing in let's see. I typed it in right.
You know what?
I will be getting this cheese myself, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it too. I bike down the Altamontes. That's a long fucking bike ride, and at some points it's just like getting like uncomfortably close to that big ass like whatever 4+ lane like highway shit where you're just like, I really want to be near this as a bike rider because you die instantly. But man, going out to Montes, it's a lot of fun. I didn't get that fucking cheese last time because I forgot the name of it. I'm not gonna lie when I was there last time, so didn't grab it. But I was like, I always love stuff like that. It's weird, but it's good. Kind of got to force myself to eat it sometimes because it's like, don't always have like a nice salad or something to crumble the blue cheese on. Oh, that'd be a good idea.
So what's
Even
it
take
like what's it like at this Italian place? Like, can you tell me like the setting? Is it like what's the is this like a
I
nice
mean,
is
you
this
can
like a
get
nice place that you can talk about, or is it just like a place
oh
that's
yeah,
like
it's a nice place. Like you could go and chill there. You got tables. You could get coffee. They got a nice coffee and espresso thing there. They got the you can get your pizza there. You could get the box of tomato pie there. You got all different kinds of like Italian made goods and stuff. And like a couple more like generic things like some produce and stuff.
yeah, I'm imagining
Milk,
that they have
whatever.
like a deli
Good
inside the
place though.
place. Is it like there's a deli inside
They
the
even
place?
got they even got like the frozen stuff. They got the bakery where you could get all kinds of like the cannolis and these like whatever kind of cupcake like things and these other things. And they're really good. I got the chocolate chip peanut butter cannoli, and that shit was really 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 good. That was really good.
All right,
But
I'll cut this out and I'll send them a clip of this podcast and they can share it with all of their all of
oh yeah, that'd be
their whole
great.
everybody
Yeah,
who
send it
listens.
out to
we got
Monte's thing.
a real video
Well,
of
next
somebody
time.
leaving a
I've
great
been
recommendation. That goes a long ways. It's what's up.
Because I've been there and it was really
Peanut
good.
butter
So
chocolate cannoli sounds lit, by the way. So I'm down
yeah.
when I get out there. That's what I'll be getting.
Yeah, it's true. We could all bike down there. It's a good bike ride. It's just long enough. Just got to take like a certain
I want
road
to
so
try
you don't
doing
get
this on my
close to
computer.
those crazy big roads. Whew.
I
Nick's,
agree. I
Nick's
gotta go
still
break
looking
this
up this
cheese
cheese. It's been
myself.
like a half hour now, and he's still like figuring out where.
Mike is too drunk to be able to do anything right, so he should
Oh,
just give
suck my
up.
cock.
I seen like the
Yeah.
bright light come on him now. He went from his phone to his computer, so he's really doing some research now. He's really getting into the to the lookuping
It's just
and figuring
annoying.
out.
Like, I keep finding like stupid shit. I'm not even sure that's the real shit or not.
Well, look, Mike, you just have the name. I sent you the name of the cheese at the Discord. When you're at the Italian store, you could just go on the Discord and just check the name of it, and then you'll just find the blue cheese with that name. It's like no biggie.
Yeah, I'd rather just buy it online, but like, give me a whole entire fucking cube. Like a full big
Yeah, I have
size,
a
like
feeling
just like,
Mecca's gonna do like the most cheese of all of you, more cheese than you've ever done, Jake. When he gets this
I
cheese,
the
I
way
think.
that Mike's fucking looking it up
Yeah,
now, I feel like he's gonna eat the whole goddamn
yeah, I
fucking
think
thing
so.
of
I think
cheese.
he's gonna do everything he can to overdose on this cheese when
He
he
will
gets it.
be he will be dreaming like in real life,
Look
like
how
he'll
much
be
he's like.
awake and
Look at
dreaming.
him right now. He's like really going at it, like figuring out
He's
where
in
this.
the zone. Yeah, he's in
He's
the
so
zone. If you
serious
guys
about
live
this.
can see this shit, he's fucking
Let's
intently
go.
focused on
okay, I
this.
found serotonin dip, and I need to find a cube.
See, he's
like,
looking for the serotonin dip.
fresh
He's
serotonin
looking
cheese.
for like, Chadwick, you know what he's saying isn't right.
Oh, it's just on Wikipedia. This is not the real shit. Like, what the
Wikipedia is
fuck
fake
did it?
news.
I know I bought it like.
What the fuck
I
are
knew I
you
bought it like
looking
like when I was in
for?
Virginia. Like, what the hell? Do they know sodas in fucking? Florida? Like the fuck?
So what
I'm
other
sure they
Where
sell
did
that
they
shit
go?
in Florida.
what other foods can we get legally at the store that make us trip? Because I've definitely heard of a few different
Well, you know what?
things.
Okay, I'll tell you an interesting story, right? Like I had that, I told you about that shoulder thing where I threw my shoulder out working out. Well, it didn't really go away until I went to that one thing next to the smoothie place and got a little packet of the Kratom that the guy sold me there for like $1. He said, "Oh, it's like expired, so I'll give it to you for like whatever, super cheap." And it's like, "Oh yeah, thanks, bro." And I took it. And then you know what? The next day, the pain went away. It was nice. Well, the pain went away almost like instantly, and then I was good. And I just didn't touch it since. I just took like a little tiny bit of the powder and mixed it in like a little like hot water, made a little drink with it. It was nice. It tasted really good.
Like, this is a cheese right here. It only shows it on freaking Wikipedia. And I bought this shit before, but it's like I can't find it. I don't get it.
No, I get being frustrated with that.
Wait.
You know, I can't find this shit. But
Is this it?
Is it pretty?
English
You wouldn't be able to. So Jake, you definitely want to be able to get this
Nine.
at a regular grocery store. It's like you have to go to an Italian place to get it. Like for sure.
oh yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
I would think so. I mean, you could try looking at some regular place. They might have it, but I don't think so. I mean, I haven't really checked, but I mean, I kind of like did like a couple like look, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. I don't
Fuck,
really
I
see
think I
anything.
found it, Jake.
Well, there
On
you go.
Amazon.
Oh,
Well, there you go. Buy
I want
it.
to
There you
send
go.
this to you real quick.
Yeah, send it to me real quick, and I'll cross check it and see what's up with it. But
you could just get it shipped from the Italian place that Jake's talking about.
holy shit,
Support
that's
a
it.
good business.
There you go. You found it. There you go. English cheese, blue Stilton. There you go.
Is that really it? The stuff that we ate and I thought that was it. It looked familiar and I was like, shit.
Yeah, that's the very same. It's very nice. It's very delicious. Yeah, that's some
I
good
think you
shit.
get
Right
it shipped overnight. I wanna.
So how much cheese
Man,
is
this
in
shit's
the?
expensive.
How much cheese is in that order? Is it a whole block or what?
It says 1 pound, so maybe a quarter.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, a pound is probably decent. I could see Mech eating a half pound of that at once and going from there.
Yeah, that's that good shit. That's that good shit. You know.
I told you I'd find it.
There you go. You did get it. You did get it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Pedal to the Metal podcast. We have
And Mike
been
Beck
talking
found the
about
fucking
cheese.
blue
Yeah.
cheese. This is a great achievement. Achievement.
Yes, achievement. I like that. Good one.
Favorites. I will add to
Boys.
this is it. Add to page
Yeah.
favorites. Amazon.
But I really recommend all of you check it out. If you're watching this, why don't you share a funny dream that you had?
Yeah, exactly, guys. Like,
And or share the
I told
actual
you that's the
photos of your
favorite dream I
cheese.
had with my brother that's
Hey,
in the
Chadwick, come on.
military.
You definitely got to
And-
share that dream, you know, Chadwick. Yeah, like a funny dream that you had.
I have a feeling it's going to be a huge letdown, but I'll go for it. You know, I already have the feeling it's going to be like I'm going to eat the
Not
cheese.
that I have too many like crazy
Oh, that's going to
dreams.
do what I was all
Yeah,
hyped up
I
about.
want to send this shit to you actually.
Good. It's
Chad.
good coming in with low
Uh,
expectations though, and then it actually being really good, and then it's like, wow, I was completely wrong. That was amazing.
Yeah, well, remember, I mean, it didn't work 100% for me the first time I did it. You know, I had just a little bit, so it didn't really get all crazy. But I feel like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It kind of depends. You got to get the sweet spot with the amount of cheese that you eat, you know? After eating it a couple times, kind of figured out that it's about that like 2 slices of cheese. That's what works for me, though. Varies person, you know. You might be good with just like a nice, you know, a nice little slice.
Yeah, Jake is a bit bigger than me for those who are listening. I guess because without you being unfair to Jake is about I don't know, twice is no, he's not twice. He's bigger than me. He's
Yeah,
like
maybe like 50% or something.
Jake actually looks exactly like Mech with long hair and a beard.
Yeah, it's
He's
true.
actually a bit more skinnier than I am, and
Yeah, like taller, skinnier, you
But-
know, but it's all good.
yeah, he's yeah, about the same. Plus, he has like a huge ass beard.
Yeah. And I was checking my weight today. I was like 200, what was it, 4 pounds? So it's like, that's nice, you know. It was like 200, it was maybe a little less before, but like been putting on the muscles. So feel good about that. Sometimes I can't tell if it's just like the water weight though, you know, it's just, but yeah.
Yeah, if you're doing creatine, the creatine keeps water in your body, so it makes you weigh more for
Oh,
sure. Like it actually accumulates, the water accumulates and makes you heavier as a
I
person.
see.
But it's also, if you're working out, it should be muscle as well. So it's a combination.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, you gotta do them curls.
Yeah, because it does kind of get crazy with all the biking. Because it's like sometimes it's like you got all the fat loss
Oh,
from
that's
the
good.
biking,
It's
the
good.
muscle gain from the
It's
biking,
good that
but
you're
then
doing
like
biking. If you're doing creatine, I don't know if you are. I think you said you were, but if you're doing biking, that actually,
occasionally,
yeah, that if you're doing biking as well with the creatine, that's going to be fantastic for your body type to do some. You have to if you got to be doing cardio when you have a body type like yours. From what I understand, like I've hung out with people who are like real bodybuilders, and like I spent time in the gym with them. Surprisingly, for like how I'm built, I was just like learning from them everything about all the different like protein shakes and all the different shakes from them that they take, and like how they work out, and like how they change up their regimen, and they do different exercises so that they don't get stuck, and they don't, because after a while if you do the same one for a while you can only do that one. If you're doing it like 10 times, you're not going to be able to do it 11th time unless you switch it up and you do something else for a while, and
yeah,
then you
it's
come
true.
back to it. It's like this whole kind of concept. It's all interesting. It's like super interesting. I can't say I got into it. It's like it's not something that going to the gym on,
Yeah.
like for me going to the gym. I know you like going to the gym. It's like it's for me. It's like I like to go. I don't know, I'd rather go to like do something else than go to the gym if I'm gonna do exercise. Just and it might be.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I feel like some people gotta be all like gym hipsters about that shit. It's like just keep it simple, stupid. You know what I mean? Like that's how it is. You know, go in there and do the workout. If I have to think about all this workout shit, I'm not gonna fucking do it. You know, I just gotta go in there and just hit that shit and hit the fucking energy drink and just not think about any of that crap. You know,
Yeah, the
it's like
energy drink is pretty crazy. I don't. The people I went with, or the guys that I went with, they never did like energy drinks. But I can only imagine them if they took an energy drink, what they'd be doing, because they were already lifting like 10 times as much as I could, and it was like it's fun to see people who can like really lift those when they have like the big weights, and it's like wow, I'm impressed. I think like you and Mech are those. You and Mech have the body types to be able to lift those big weights. If you
yeah,
continue out.
definitely. Well,
So
I think
Yeah, we
you can do
are.
it too, Chad. Like
Jake
if you got
also
all
kind
this
of
health
was the one that.
thing. I mean, I think it's just that mentality thing. Like you want to have to, like you have to want to lift those weights. You know what I mean? It's like it's what I deserve to be able to do. Been too weak and fat for too fucking long. You know, I used to be 325 pounds. Fuck that shit. You know
wow,
what I mean?
I
Like,
had
you
no
know, I
idea.
remember the doctor told me that shit, and I was like, I can't do this. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta be better than this. You
I'm
know,
impressed,
like I
man.
know
So
I'm better than
you
this.
really you truly dropped 100 pounds.
Yeah,
Wow,
125 pounds.
that
Yeah.
is fantastic. Mac. Let's give him a cheer, a round of applause there. That's
Oh well,
pretty
that's
good.
great. I
So,
appreciate it,
because
guys.
it's
Thanks.
more than losing the
A
weight,
lot of hard work and
you
effort.
also turned it into muscle as well, which is
Yeah.
the
It's
other
definitely
aspect.
an eating. It's you know what the thing is. I'd say it's an eating thing, but it's really a drinking thing because it's like I drank too much iced tea, and once I stopped drinking the iced tea and replaced it with water, it's like the weight just all slid off. You know, it was crazy. Felt like I lost 10 pounds in a week. It was just really nice. It was like
Well, you are
I
drinking
didn't
the
even think
energy
about that.
drinks. You don't think the energy drinks are too much? You think that
Well, no, the energy drinks are like recent. I didn't drink them back then,
yeah,
so that was
those
different.
could. I mean, whatever. Yeah, I
I
think
mean,
they're.
it's all good. I think it's just like, as I've been doing more activities, like I've been just like, kind of fiending for the caffeine and all that kind of energy. So, yeah, it happens.
All
But
right. Yeah.
yeah, back then it was definitely all like the sugary, fatty stuff, and that was really shitty. So, but, you live and learn, and it's good. It's good. Like, it came really far.
Yeah, I
That's
totally
it.
get it.
Yeah, it's true.
So we did the workout, we did the cheese, and we did a bit about the comic book stuff. And let's go ahead and do the next thing, which is our
Halftime.
halftime lifting.
If I'm
I
lifting.
think I
Yeah.
want to go for a smoke, but you guys can go right ahead.
How about we do lifting instead of smoking? Is that possible?
I'd rather go for a smoke, to be honest.
Smoke
You
should
don't
be the
understand
reward.
how much how much work I've been putting into my new job, man. You have no fucking clue, man.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, smoke's better though as you do it afterward because it's like the reward, You get a nice couple
I'm
things.
going for a smoke, but I'll close it. Well, not close this out, but do a halftime shit.
Mac, I do have to mention, man. We were talking like we used to do hour 2 hour podcasts. We've been doing this for a year, and recently it's like all of a sudden you're going out and you're doing like smoke
Well, I
breaks.
get it. Like I
What's
get the new
changed?
job's gotta be a lot of
What
work,
changed here,
even
man?
for like
Because like I think you can stay for a couple hours without smoking. I think we've done so many already at this point. Like it doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't care what you do. You can do whatever you want to do. I'm saying like it's like I feel like you're
You just
kind of like
kind of have
start.
to change your. You're not wrong. I don't know. It's kind of been hard having to do with work and everything. I would lasted like 2-3 hours and an hour. It's I'm trying to quit, man. I really do need to quit, but
Yeah.
I really need to just kind of buy like the 3 pack cents and see like are they less rougher?
Yeah, well,
But
I think
yeah,
one of these things after we come hang out with you down in Florida a bit, Mike, gotta come over here, get one of those apartment things that they're renting out down at the college, and then maybe work at the dog kennel or something like that. Might be a good job for you. All those kitchen jobs and all that shit, like that's just too much. Like all the heat, all the cleaning, like supply shit, all the thing going, like it's just the smells and the heat and the fucking all the water and everything. Like it's just too much.
I'll say I've worked at a
dude,
restaurant.
$18.
I
Huh?
I actually worked in an Italian restaurant exactly like Mec's doing at the moment. I worked in an Italian restaurant for a while, and I noticed like while I was working at the restaurant, I worked at multiple kinds of jobs for different companies, and the restaurant job was one where a lot of people would go outside and they would take smoke breaks, and it seems like restaurant people they tend to smoke more than a lot of other companies that I worked for is what I noticed. I don't know if like you guys found that to be true or not. Like
Well, yeah, I mean, I definitely feel that. A lot of people are going out always hitting the smoke breaks and shit. I mean, I wouldn't, but I guess that's why I fucking like went insane and just like totally just gave up putting any effort into that job and then got fired. So, but I mean, hey, that's just life, right?
yeah. Oh,
Uh,
All right, I'm gonna do our halftime close
okay.
and do your thing. I'll be right back.
All right, man. Sounds fair. Here we go. This is the
Cheers, mate.
Pedal to the Metal podcast doing the halftime.
This Pedal to the Metal podcast that we always fucking like to do, and you know how I always fucking enjoy our stuff, and we always like talking to each other. We always like to work out during the halftime. I went for a smoke break. I actually do a full-time real fucking job. I like these bitches. So y'all fucking have a great night. Please click that ring button. Please click the ring button, subscribe. And you know how we all do it. We love you. I'll be right the fuck back. Yeah. Check out that man with the muscles. Get them all, Chad.
Yeah, man. Jake, you getting in some push-ups over there or anything? What are you doing? You're probably sleepy. Did you bike today, man?
I didn't bike all day, but
Yeah, so that's about all I do for lifting there, like at a time. That's like it. That's like that, and I'm done. So, I only lift really during the pod here. So, yeah.
5 push-ups, so I'm feeling really good. That's 5 more than I thought I could do. So.
I'll go on my ladies and gentlemen. I have a visitor751.com website for those of you who enjoyed wearing awesome designs. Like I'm wearing this T-shirt at the moment here, and I got the wall tapestry behind me. I have this website with like I don't know 700 plus designs and 15,000 plus products. Beautiful place. Check it out. So got a whole bunch of different sections on it. Built it with Shopify and some of the different designs that I have recently been putting up are like crochet designs and denim designs. And what I mean by that is I have this kind of like material, like this t-shirt material here, and I put the designs onto this type of material so that it looks like it's a denim t-shirt or it looks like it's a crochet t-shirt or like a sweater kind of look to it. So you're getting like this. Some people, including myself, like when you're wearing a sweater, I personally don't care to wear sweaters like the kinds with like the yarn because it's like uncomfortable to me. So I like the look of it though. I think they look nice, and I like the idea of what I did where I put the look on the t-shirt, but you're still wearing like this nice like polyester feel. So check those out, everybody. There we go. That's my little show. I can only I don't feel like showing too much more at the moment, but y'all can check it out. It's it's what I do. Free time, I use AI technology to create the designs, things like Midjourney, and yeah, I've got it's like type in whatever you want the AI to make. Like, make me a crochet design of bananas, and like it'll have a bunch of like bananas that look like they've been like sewn together, and I put that onto different products like rugs, table cloths, and bath mats, and that kind of stuff. All kinds of different things using this platform called Printify.com, which has like 800 products that you can put your designs onto. And I give like around like a 40% profit margin if you purchase from my website. And sometimes I put stuff on sale, so like 20% off sale, and then I get like a 20% margin if someone makes a purchase. I'll make like 20% or so on the profit of it because I put in all the time to put it up there. So it's like easy. You can just go on, click purchase. A minute later, it's done. You don't have to go through the whole process of everything that I already did for you after a long day. You're working like mech, doing hard work all day. You want to come home, like kind of just like do your searching for something that you like, find it, like, oh, that looks nice. I'll take that. It's like so easy. You just click purchase now, in about a week. Normally, it only takes around a week to have it made and shipped to you, and you have it in your hands, ready to go. Good quality stuff. Everything is assembled in the USA, helping out USA workers, people that are from America, because all the manufacturing's done, like all the printing's done onto the products. Big factories out there in our country trying to build this country up and make it great again by supporting them, because imagine all the things that we could do if we started manufacturing stuff in the United States instead of China, where a lot of our manufacturing gets done right now. And China is just taking too much of our
Well,
profit.
I think a
And
lot of
then
it also just it comes down to those like the labor laws and rights in China versus the U.S. There's a
that too, yes, exactly. That's
moral reason to it.
if we could bring some of that work over here, things will probably cost a little bit more at first, at least at first, until we kind of get things rolling like they do there, and we can bring down the prices to a more reasonable costs by supporting American businesses as much as possible. So,
Always a good idea. So
visitor751.com, my website. Visitor 751 is in the numbers.
yeah, why don't you go visit her?
Check it out.
Well, my OG pick that I started learning from day one. But I want to play you guys a little song. You guys have done it once.
All right, let's check it out.
Let's see how it goes.
Doo-doo-doo.
Yeah.
Well, I can't hear it over on my end. Anything that you're playing, Mac.
Yeah, it is kind of weird how sometimes it comes up, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. You must be playing at too high a frequency.
I mean, I hear like his fingers moving, and I hear like him moving around, but I don't hear the actual guitar, which is the odd part.
Yeah, it is weird.
Wait, can't hear any of that? Like,
Yeah, I could hear like a little bit at the beginning.
Oh, I hear it better now. Well, I can say it looks like he's doing something cool. Look at all that hand movement. There you go.
Yeah, he's just trying to play quiet, not to wake up the whole flock. You know, got to be considerate.
exactly.
We are back from the halftime show. Yeah. There we go.
Nice. Thank you, Mike.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out how to hear that eventually on here somehow better, getting the audio in.
Maybe I can figure out, I believe, well, maybe I have another speaker that I could try. Hopefully get it to work. And hopefully it's not dead from the hurricane, but I don't know if it is or not, but I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. I mean, there's some kind of installation, whatever. I don't know.
All right, Jake, do you want to give us a song and sing for us for a little bit?
Oh yeah, let me think. What's a good song? Oh,
Oh.
oh.
Yeah, sing something over Mech's guitar playing.
Yeah. I was biking. All right, you know that was a song I did last time. I can't do that shit.
It's okay. I mean, you can keep it going. And
It's copyright infringement from me from the other video. Damn, that's hard. It's hard.
Nothing,
Man,
Jake. Not even from that.
damn.
Dang.
all right, I think that was pretty good. That was the biking song he gave us a little bit of there. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
It was good.
Sorry about that.
Every time it'll get better that we do it, right? Hopefully, or worse.
Hey,
and
wait
or,
until
and
you
or
go
worse.
camping, guys. Wait till we go camping. I'll get something going for us so we can make some ghost stories or something.
Man, now I kind of want to have a hot dog and some s'mores. It sounds good.
Yeah, just something I don't know, just something I don't like about just singing at night. You know, I like singing real loud, and I feel like I'll wake up everyone in the whole fucking neighborhood. So, you know, I'm not trying to have all these excuses, but it's just you know,
All right. Well,
just got to be in that singing mood. You know, I don't know. I did like to sing. I was in choir. You know, I did do a lot of that, but. Oh man, that choir shit. There's a lot of drama in that fucking class, bro. That shit was crazy.
I've hung out with some guy. This one guy I hung out with, and he liked to do the thing where acapella, where he would like try to match the voice that he was with, where everybody would be like, "Ah," and they'd all do "ah" at the same time. Is that what choir is like? When you say choir, where everybody kind of like matches their voice together?
Oh no, I mean we don't like sing the songs and do all that shit, but I do like the vocal warm ups like that sometimes, help get the right notes, figure, 'cause a lot of that is getting to be able to go from one note to the other note, go from like the low note, the medium note, the high note.
Can you
Oh
do the high
man,
notes?
Yeah.
no.
Mech does the high notes.
I can do a girly voice. I can do a girl
All right,
voice
go
pretty
for it.
well, actually.
Go for it. Entertain us, Mech.
How y'all fucking doing that? We know how y'all like doing that. Like, what's up, y'all?
Hey, I'm
I'm
doing.
trying to
I'm doing
figure
good.
out how
I'm
that
doing good.
girl.
You know what?
You very convincing voice.
When Mech changed
And
his
without the
voice,
video, you can't even tell. There could be a girl. You wouldn't know.
You never know, man. Maybe show where we got this thing not being clear this whole time. What's up, y'all?
oh man, I feel like my
Oh,
voice is
buddy.
changing because his voice changed a little bit. It's like my voice is getting a little higher. It's like, hello.
I'm gonna have to do a good old Vanos voice. You shall not pass.
Heck yeah, you a Lord of the Rings fan? Do we have some Lord of the Rings fans in here? Are you guys into the Lord of the Rings at all, or like, what's up with your Lord of the
Yeah,
Rings?
I watched some of it, but then it's just it was so long watching all of it. I did go to sleep eventually through it because it's just like, oh my god, I'm so fucking bored. I mean, like, get a lot of atmospheric shots and stuff, but it's like, man, it's a good movie, The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. I watched the extended cut of that movie. That had me entertained the whole time. If anyone's out there, you gotta watch that movie.
Okay, I
So
haven't
watch
seen
that
it.
movie and fucking prove me wrong and tell me that it wasn't fucking one of the best movies you ever fucking watched.
I haven't
Wait,
seen
which
good
that
one.
one.
movie?
Oh, The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. That's such a great movie.
Yeah, I
Love.
haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah, that's one of Clint Eastwood's best movies. Everyone's like, "Oh, Dirty Harry's great." Like, Dirty Harry's a great movie, but like that movie's his best movie ever made. Especially the extended cut with all that crazy ass extra shit. I don't even know what was the extra shit. That was the first time watching that movie. That's the best time to watch that, is watch the extended cut with all the extra shit. Because it's like, I was like, oh, it's a nice 45-minute movie. And Adrian's like, yeah, Jake, that movie was like 3 hours and 15 minutes long. It's like, get the fuck out of here, bro. No way. But it's just such a
Hey,
good
guys.
movie that don't even care about how long it is.
What's the temperature down there in Pennsylvania right now?
Oh, shit balls. I don't know. It's, what is it?
69.
61 degrees.
69. You
Yeah.
guys guys totally come down in November and just come down, man. It's gonna be like 80 something, 80 something. It's gonna be in the 80s. Like, it hasn't been in the 90s in a long time. Not lying.
Yeah, it's the best time to go to Florida is for people like us and they're in Pennsylvania. Have you guys ever been to Disney World out there for any
Oh
of the?
yeah,
Yeah. Uh,
it's definitely interesting.
And at
oh,
night, it's been like in the 76s. So, it's been a little wild, and it's storming really loud right now. Shut up, Mother Nature.
yeah. So how's the storms out there? Do you get storms every day? Is that how it is? Like,
Yo, you guys would love the
yeah.
storms, man. It's freaking wild the way that you see like the lightning strike. Like, honestly, do not go when it's lightning into the pool because you'll get struck. My dad was literally like walking at a pool one time, and like a few minutes later, Paul just got struck. My dad was like, "Well, I am glad I got out when I did.
Are you sure it
Yeah,
got
I
that would
am
be
struck?
so
bad.
glad I did."
Is this like it legit got struck? Like you're 100% sure, or like you heard it outside and it might have
Yep,
got
we
struck?
all saw it and also heard it.
Yeah, I remember that shit. I was walking. Did I tell you that story on here where I was walking my dog, and like I was walking up like to the this church at the top of this hill, and a fucking and like the biggest flash. It was like I got fucking flash banged, bro. Like this huge thing of light from behind me, and there it's like it was crazy. I could see my own shadow in front of me because there was so much light behind me, and it was the loudest noise I ever heard. It was like, I mean, seriously, it was like the sound if like someone got like two frying pans and clonked me in the fucking ears with it. It was just like this, like big. And that was, oh man, and that shit was fucking insane. That shit was crazy. It was so loud that me and the dog ran back home. Man, found out like the next day I saw the big scar of lightning on the tree that was like 20 feet behind me. I was like, oh man. I was like, oh.
Wow, that's an experience. Thanks for sharing that. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, yeah. I remember when that happened. I just screamed like, "Oh, fuck!" No, that was the initial reaction to that, and then of course followed by running away. Like, gotta get out of there. Oh man, did run really really fast. You know, it
So
was good fun.
does lightning hit the same spot twice as or no?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it might strike the same person a couple times though if it doesn't like them. I heard that story about that guy that got struck by lightning like 7 times. It's like he was one of
Uh,
those mountaineer kind of whatever guys who's always out in the mountains who lived out there, and you know,
you think he probably
You
deserved
crazy.
it?
never know
That's the
when you're
thing.
going to get
That's the whole thing.
struck by
Like
lightning, man.
that's the whole thing. Was he like struck by whole ass lightning things, or by like he was like up real high, so he just got struck by like some of like the lightning things when it was still like being created before it was like this huge lightning bolt. Not all lightning bolts are the same. Like they're not all made the same. Some are like thinner, some are real thick.
Yeah, there's some real superhero humans in this world, man. And like I've watched some of these like superhero human shows, and like some people can like withstand like high like flames like of fire being blown at them, and they're just like and it's like they're just they can do things. It's like certain people can do things, and they're
That's a great song. Yeah, superhuman, the immune fire, superhuman, the electric soul, superhuman. He's invincible. Oh, superhuman. He's gonna throw a cinder block at your face. Oh yeah. He is metahuman. He is fucking alien. He will snap your spine in half because he is an alien, superhuman, metahuman. He's from fucking hell.
I like that.
A
that's
great
nice.
song.
That's actually nice. I like that a lot.
And we'll get a good clip of that.
I think people would be surprised. Like it's like I've been to so many live music shows in my lifetime that it's like you can you can literally just do what you two did, and like people like that. It's like it all depends on your person. Like being up on stage is like the most important thing is having a good personality that people connect with more so than
It's,
it's
well,
more it's basically it's more important than the music is what I
well, as long as
noticed.
it's Mike playing that music, he's got that good music talent. So,
Hmm.
get anyone to go
Oh,
sing,
me?
Oh, yeah. Couldn't help but sing listening to that.
Seriously? That sounded really that good.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it sounded good.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. I've been working hard.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So we gonna close this out here, or what are we thinking here? We've probably been on here for an hour plus.
Yeah, sure.
Hey,
That's
can you do
good.
one more song for us and then we'll pull this out?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, take a quick shot. Let's go.
Let me put in one little song here. We'll see if I can't come up with something.
Oh, are you singing, Mike?
No, you saying because I think it, like you said, has to do with the static thing, but it seems like it comes out great when it like comes out in the light, but like you know what I mean. But I think you gotta sing, but you can hear the actually like notes, right?
Yeah, I can hear it. Yeah.
Mech, face the computer. It was louder before.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta face the computer. You gotta face the speaker, microphone thing. There you go. Everybody, get your shot glass. Everybody, pour some liquor. Everybody, grab that half-open beer can in the back of the fridge. We're all having a good drink tonight. Good drink tonight. We're all having a good drink tonight. Good drink tonight. A good drink tonight. Now grab the ethanol. Grab that old gas can. Pour up that shake. Shake as hard as you can. Oh yeah. Having a good time. Having a good drink. Working out all night until you damn near fucking stink. And we're all done. Yeah, it was good.
I feel like the way that really sound, man. Like it really, like me and you, like just the way that was going, just do 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 do. The low keynotes and sounded good.
Oh, thanks.
Thank God bless my OG.
Nice pick. Like the colors on that. It's a
Yeah.
cool little pattern.
Yeah, fancy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Pedal to Metal podcast. We got American Mech and Jake and Chadwick, and Mech's gonna give us a good close out here, and then we're gonna end this off, and we're gonna start it back up soon.
You know, we always fucking love to do it, y'all. We always fucking love y'all, bros. We always give you always good content, funny content. You never know what the fuck we're gonna comment next on our next one. But you know what? We always come with funny shit. And the one thing the best about coming up with shit, you never know what the fuck we're gonna fucking talk about. Sometimes we got good shit, sometimes we don't. Sometimes we got good shit. But you know what? Go.
At least we're honest about it.
That. Enjoy your drinks. Enjoy your drinks. Enjoy your booze, man. Go get laid. If you're fucking whatever
Yeah,
age,
sing a
go
song.
do your thing, man. Bring yourself up. Blood on it, dine. Just have fun, man. Just, amen. Great Lord. We all love you.
Yeah. Hey, go adopt a dog at your local shelter today.